We haven't heard yet, but our president, Mr. Nizuma, has passed away.
Mr. Nizuma is standing right here next to me. Hold on a second. What did you mean you canceled the day's project? My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in sales at a beverage company called Tokimeki. I got a big one.
No way! I've never seen anything like this before.
Quick, let's mark it down in the fish guide.
Alright. Sorry, buddy. Back you go into the water.
It's been a while since we've added anything to the guide.
Sorry guys. I'm getting a call from Mr. Amori. Give me a sec. Hello?
Keiichi, listen to me carefully and try to stay calm. You probably haven't heard yet, but our president, Mr. Nizuma, has passed away. A cleaner found some kind of memorial portrait in his office this morning. I've already called off the collaboration with Days Corp. We are having an emergency meeting in 2 hours. Can you make it back?
Wait, what are you talking about? Mr. Nizuma is standing right here next to me.
What? He's supposed to be in the hospital.
Oh, another catch.
We're killing it today.
Fish?
Hold on a second. What did you mean you canceled the day's project?
Keiichi, did I just hear something about our day's deal?
Boss, this might sound crazy, but you're not dead or anything, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
Keiichi, what's going on?
Mr. Amori just told me you died. He said he found some memorial portrait or something.
A portrait? Oh, let me talk to him. Here, give me the phone. Shinji, it's me. Sorry for the mix-up. That portrait is for my living funeral ceremony. I wasn't trying to fake my death or anything like that. What? Oh, I see. I thought... Jeez, please don't do stuff like that. Wait just a minute. Please don't tell me you actually canceled the Days Corp deal over this. Yes, I did. Are you kidding me? What the hell were you thinking? I'm calling Days Corp myself first thing tomorrow morning. Don't you dare make another move on this. Yes, sir. Understood.
And the next day...
So it's true. I checked with Days Corp. The deal's really been scrapped. How did this even happen? What made you jump to the conclusion that I was dead?
Mr. Amori just completely lost it and got everyone all worked up. Before we knew it, he was already on the phone with Days Corp. As sales manager, I kept telling him to check with Keiichi and Noah first, before making that call, but...
Yeah, but it didn't matter. Nothing any of us said got through to him.
I genuinely believed you were gone, sir. I panicked. And in that moment, I just did what I thought needed to be done. I love Tokimeki more than anyone. Ever since I joined this company, I've been determined to help it grow. And by what needed to be done, you mean canceling our partnership with Days Corp? Yes. They've never worked with us before, and to be honest, I never felt they really understood or cared about what Tokimeki stands for. I've said it before. If we partner with a company that has no heart in it, they'll just end up taking control and walking away with our internal info. Shinji, we've talked about this. I met personally with their executives and sales team. I felt their passion, how they want to grow the industry
together with us. Plus, their approach to work and company culture, there's a lot we could learn from them. I know you love this company, and that's a huge asset to us. I mean it. But what you did this time, you've crossed a serious line.
This collaboration was something me and the planning team worked hard on. We went through tons of trial and error. Did you even talk to us before pulling the plug?
No, I didn't.
Everyone's furious. Don't you ever do something like this again.
Depending on how this plays out, we could be looking at serious financial losses from canceling this deal. What you did didn't help the company. It damaged it.
I didn't mean to.
Mr. Nizuma, we just got a call from Days Corp. I'll take it. Hopefully, we can fix this mess. And just 10 minutes later, the collaboration with Days Corp was back on, thanks to Mr. Nizuma's sincere approach to handling the situation, and Days Corp's understanding attitude. I want to sincerely apologize for everything that happened.
Yes, we're deeply sorry for the confusion.
No need to apologize. I'm just relieved we're able to continue with the collaboration. To be honest, I was pretty surprised when Mr. Amori called us out of the blue like that. But we wanted to make sure we hadn't screwed something up on our end, so we did a full internal review. Turns out, we couldn't find any issues on our side. That's why I called back the next day to double check if the cancellation was really set in stone. Sorry it took me a day to get back to you.
No, we should have reached out first. That was really unprofessional of us.
Moving forward, I want to make sure we're all on the same page. Mr. Amori, is there something specific you're worried about when it comes to working with us?
Well, it's actually the reason I initially said no. I just wasn't sure how well you really understood Tokimeki as a company.
I know your company has been around for 76 years. And your first president, he didn't even drink, right? You actually started out selling juice. But as you developed carbonated drinks, that's when the idea for Tokimeki beer came along. Even though the founder couldn't drink himself, he had his wife taste everything during development.
Wow, you really did your homework.
I'm actually a huge Tokimeki beer fan, so this much at least I know. But even if someone didn't know that, would that really be a problem?
You've got a point there. I wouldn't call it a requirement for this project.
Knowing baseball inside and out doesn't necessarily make someone a good coach. Same thing here. Sure, having pride in your company makes meetings more fun. But even without that, the mark of a true professional is someone who just does their job, period.
You're absolutely right.
I'm really sorry we put you through all this hassle. From now on, Keiichi here, Mr. Sato, will be your main point of contact for this project. I'm Keiichi Sato. Looking forward to working with you.
I feel a lot better knowing it's you handling things, Mr. Sato.
Huh?
Noah's told me quite a bit about you. I've got high expectations.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, are you really taking me off the project?
Of course I am. You were testing her in the middle of an apology meeting. That's completely unacceptable. For now, I want you to focus on other accounts. Forget about company pride or whatever, and approach your work with a neutral mindset.
Understood.
6 months later, the collaboration product launched, and it was a massive hit. At the same time, improvements made to Tokimeki Beer, led by Mr. Emory, were also a success.
Sales for our collaborative product with Days Core continue to perform well. Given these results, there's talk about launching Phase 2. I'd like to get everyone's thoughts from the sales side.
I say we go for it. There's still plenty of room for improvement. And even though we are focused on beer this time around, I'd love to dive into hard seltzer next, Days Corp's real specialty.
I'm against it.
What's your reasoning?
Koji, you want to take this?
Yes, sir. Here's our customer satisfaction data. It shows higher satisfaction with our long-standing product, Tokimeki Beer, compared to the collaboration product. In other words, instead of allocating budget and manpower to this joint project, I believe we should be putting more time and effort into further improving Tokimeki Beer.
I see your point.
I've seen that data too, but I think Koji's take is a bit extreme. Extreme? That data only covers our existing customer base, right? If you look at feedback from new customers, people trying our brand for the first time or coming back after a few years away, satisfaction was actually higher for the collaboration product. So rather than choosing one over the other, I think we need to keep pushing both to capture loyal fans and newcomers alike.
That makes total sense.
That's not good enough. If we start neglecting our core products, we'll lose the loyal customers who've supported Tokimeki all these years.
Exactly right. I've been drinking Tokimeki products my entire life. I love this company's drinks, and I'm proud to say I've never bought a competitor's product. Not once. So trust me when I say, we cannot afford to phone it in. Nobody's talking about phoning it in. We just want to bring the same passion and effort to every project.
The improvements to Tokimeki Beer are something the chairman, Mr. Nishiyama, personally wants.
Mr. Nishiyama?
We've hit a wall here. Let's settle this with a vote. Should we prioritize a collaboration project, or focus on perfecting our legacy products?
A vote? A vote was held by a show of hands. In the end, the proposal to also focus on the collaboration project lost by a small margin.
Well, that's that. Now let's figure out how to allocate resources between the two projects across planning and sales.
Right. 1 hour later.
That didn't go well. Huh, Keiichi?
Seriously, I get that they love Tokimeki Corp, but their tunnel vision is insane.
Sounds like that was rough.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have fewer people on the second wave of the collaboration project than we did on the first.
Hahaha. Don't worry about it. It's only temporary.
What do you mean by that?
I had a word with Shinji. If the Tokimeki Beer update hits delays, or we end up with extra hands, I asked him to reassign them back to the Days project. It's a shame the sales team didn't back it. But the good news is, about 80% of planning is on board with the Days deal. If things fall apart on the Tokimeki Beer side, that's when we pivot fully to Days.
I mean, that sounds almost too good to be true.
Trust me on this one. Movements driven by passion like that always end up clashing somewhere. I can already see the cracks forming.
When Dad sounds that confident, it usually means he's right.
Noah. Mr. Nizuma's bold prediction would prove eerily accurate, and sooner than anyone expected.
Mr. Nishiyama, we've brought a prototype of the new Tokimeki Beer.
Alright then, let me have a sip.
So, what do you think?
This isn't the Tokimeki beer I know.
What?
I've always believed Tokimeki beer's strength was its sweetness. This one's way too bitter. This isn't Tokimeki beer.
Well, yes, we did enhance the bitterness during development. But I believe that sharp kick is what makes Tokimeki beer special.
I disagree completely. When I first tried it, what blew me away was how smooth it went down. That was the magic. Smoothness is Tokimeki beer's biggest selling point. Now hold on, I'm the chairman of Tokimeki Corp. If anyone knows this product inside and out, it's me. And I'm telling you, sweetness is the key. But I'm the one dealing with customers every single day. My opinion carries just as much weight.
If you're playing that game, let me remind you that I'm the one who created Tokimeki beer's original formula. There's no way I'm wrong about this. Fine. Let's bring in the planning team and settle this with a vote.
Emory resorted to his go-to move, majority vote.
Well, looks like we're split almost perfectly in thirds.
I've got the slight edge, though.
We can't make a major decision based on such razor-thin margin.
Who the hell are we supposed to pick anyway? And just like that, the meeting ended without any real decision. 1 month later.
We've decided to launch Tokimeki beer in 3 flavors. Sweet, bitter, and smooth. Each one showcasing a different signature taste.
So after all that pushback, this is your solution?
Is there something wrong with it?
That's not an improvement. That's brand spin-offs. You haven't fixed anything. What exactly did you improve?
Well, let's see how the sales numbers come in.
See how sales go? We shifted our people to Tokimeki beer because we were prioritizing improvements. That wasn't the deal.
And this whole mess? It happened because of you, Mr. Nishiyama, and Koji. 3 people with 3 different opinions, and no one could bring them together. And now you're dragging the customers into your office politics. That's ridiculous.
That's not fair.
I tried all 3 samples during testing, and honestly, they all came off kind of bland. The unique flavor of Tokimeki beer was completely lost. At this rate, even combining all 3 might not reach the original sales numbers. You were the one dead set on preserving Tokimeki beer and Tokimeki Corp's identity. And now you're the one who changed it the most. Where the hell did your company pride go?
We can't change direction now.
I'm pulling all our people from the Tokimeki beer update immediately. We're going back to the original team allocation. By the way, Days Corp just greenlit our 3rd collaboration release. We're doing a hard seltzer this time, completely uncharted territory for us. We're gonna need all hands on deck. If this 3 flavors mess fails, never again push a half-baked update or force your warped nostalgia into the product.
Understood.
As predicted, the 3-flavor Tokimeki beer launch was a spectacular failure, and the blame game began all over again.
I knew it. It was a disaster. This is all your fault, Mr. Nishiyama.
Oh, don't you dare pin this on me. You're the one who insisted on that damn vote.
This is what happens when you can't make tough decisions, Mr. Emory.
That's it. The real Tokimeki beer doesn't exist in this company anymore. I'll bring it back myself, the way it should be.
And so, Emory broke away to launch his own true Tokimeki beer. But the results were less than impressive.
Well, what do you think, Koji? This is the real deal, right? The true Tokimeki beer?
Not even close.
What?
Honestly, the reformed Tokimeki beer we're working on back at the company is way better than this.
You little...
Your passion's gone, man. You've been at this too long. You're stuck in your own little bubble.
Don't act like you know everything. My beer is the real thing. I know it is. I know it.
In the end, Emory's venture went belly up before turning any profit. He was left drowning in debt with nothing to show for it. Nishiyama's influence collapsed too. He tried launching a new product behind the scenes, but it flopped hard. He burned through what little retirement money he had left. Meanwhile, Koji became a total pariah at the company. His refusal to compromise left him completely isolated. As for me, man, nothing beats a cold beer after a long day of fishing.
We took some of what we learned from Days Core and worked it into the Tokimeki beer recipe. Turned out to be a massive hit.
Funny how you miss so much when you only look at things from your own point of view.
Exactly. Just like how you're so wrapped up in work, you never notice how I feel about you.
Huh? Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.